What up? Did I start the stream yet? It says the only participant here is me. Yo, I got my hat on backwards and I'm ready to fucking party. One second, I gotta post on my Twitter. I posted on Twitter. Okay, so I had a lot of shit to do today, so I'm kind of tired. So I decided to get a character that I feel like would be kind of up my alley in a way. Oh, actually, my character is like right on top of the reference. But if I move it like this, can you see it? Repost it on Twitter. Thank you. Yeah, okay. There it is. So this is Princess Unknown. But Doofazoid. Super cool character design. Absolute beauty. I love it. And usually whenever I get into like an art block or I don't know what to draw, my go-to is some ponies. Ponies is always good. And this pony's cool. So I'll draw her today. She is from Doofazoid's Unicorn's Dogma story, and it sounds super interesting. You guys should go check it out on ARTFIGHT, on Toy House. They have all the links to their stuff on their account, and I have the name and the character ID in the description. Okay, so I'm gonna start some music up. And Kevin MacLeod, I've always thought that um, his music was like copyright free and stuff, but no, it's like some of it is royalty free and some of it isn't, and I don't know how to differentiate between the two, but I'm still gonna play um, like an album that I think would fit the vibe for today, so hopefully that's chill. I mean, if I get with a copyright strike, what are they gonna do? Take my money? I don't have any money. It's starting now. Maybe for these art streams, I can move my character over to the other side. Because nobody really cares about my brushes. I only use one brush. Transform? I gotta flip you. Yeah, maybe that's better. We're trying things out. There we go. I'm about to draw the shit out of this character. I already have an idea in mind. That's crazy, right? I'll never come prepared. I am prepared today. The character description did say that like her body kind of changes, so if she has any inconsistencies, just imagine that I did this on purpose. Bro, got that fantasy music, Whimsy? Yes, sir. Hi, I'm a big fan of yours, girl. Thank you! Let me follow you so we can be friends on YouTube. On the tubes of the U's, as they say. So how's it hanging? What up, chat? Hello. This is top 4. Wait, what? Oh, I had auto-translated stuff again. Easy top 4. Okay, I gotta stop focusing on the details. I gotta draw the actual pose. So I want to draw like a sitting pose. So we'll have to figure out how that would look. Years of being a My Little Pony fan have trained me for this moment and this moment alone. But also, maybe this isn't even inspired by My Little Pony at all, but I am. Like, even as a standalone character with, like, no prior knowledge of, like, any pony stuff, this is still super cool. Let me know if the music is loud enough, because I have it on pretty quiet for me. You get 4 segments on the neck. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking, should I clean up the sketch again or do a line art layer? Oh, maybe I should make it creepier. I can break her neck a little bit. Oh, but then the silhouette isn't that good. Oh, maybe like this. We'll have a little head tilt. Is this better? And then we got lovely pink hair, just like a pony princess should, or a unicorn princess should. Yeah, and this way I can clear up just 1 hair away from the face, because I want it to be pretty clear. Hello, sorry for missing the past few streams. I was at a school interview. Oh my god, hi! Welcome back. It's okay. I think I only did 1 stream since then because I missed the last one because I had no electricity. A school interview? How did that go? Tomorrow at 2 p.m., what you think? I think I'm okay with that. I'll chat about personal stuff later after the stream ends. I'm on the clock, RN. For real, for real. It went well. I got the Major Plus program I was trying to get. Oh my god, congratulations! That's super exciting. What are you majoring in? Actually, let me check some references. Maybe this character doesn't have a second wing. I gotta go on Toy House for that. One second. Okay, so all the art that I can see only has one wing. Or like the second one would not be visible from the point of view, but I like the symmetry, so I think I'll keep it. I'll copy paste it. Oh, new FireAlpaca update. I can move by 1 pixel. Oh, that's good. And by 10 pixels? Slay. Love it. I'll have to make both of them protrude more. There we go. I'm majoring in geoscience. The program is a 2-week trip to go study some rock formations and such. Oh, that sounds super cool. There are some super interesting programs out there. Mine was just animation. Just one word. Nothing fancy. Yeah, geoscience sounds super cool. Okay, I've decided to do line art instead of cleaning up a sketch, because that might be a little, go a little faster. Oh, and this way I can actually turn off anti-aliasing for that crispy look. Oh yeah, I think the story, that she's part of, Unicorn's Dogma, it says that it was inspired by, like, Unicorn Wars, I think? Let me check. If it would load, hello. Inspired by the Middle Ages and films like Unicorn Wars and Chirin's Bow. I really want to watch Unicorn Wars. I haven't yet. I'm planning on going to art school after geoscience, probably. That's also cool. My time at college, it was fun. I don't think it's super necessary for you, like, to specifically go study art, but I think it's fun. Like, I met some cool people. I think it's mostly just for the experiences and for the connections. I'm gonna try to make her face as symmetrical as possible without using the symmetry tool. The way I like to do it is like centering the drawing on my screen, and I specifically have a shortcut for flipping the canvas. And I'm just checking. I love giant bug eyes on characters. There are no straight ahead pictures of Princess Unknown, so I'll have to take some liberties with the anatomy. And maybe a smile on both sides, or maybe just one. So far it looks really good. Thank you! Yeah, I've decided I want to draw like all of the characters that I really want to draw first, and then maybe at like the halfway point of the month, I'll start doing Revenges. So like probably starting next week, I'll start doing Revenges. Or maybe the week after that. We'll see how many characters I like super want to draw before that. Yeah, the marking on the nose isn't super accurate because it'll have to go this way. But I don't want to widen her face too much for that. And I don't want the marking to be too thin either. So I think this will have to do. And I really want like a cool smile. Not a cool smile, but like a maniacal smile. Though it doesn't super look like it. So I think we'll just do this. Maybe closed mouth. I'll keep it like this for now. Okay, so realistically, her horn is pointed downwards, which means like that it'll just look like this if it's like fully towards the camera. The camera in quotation marks. I am the camera. But artistic liberty. What? Okay, so I'm playing an album from Spotify by Chan McLeod, and I specifically chose the mystery album, you know, for some cool vibes. Why is this song in here? I'll let it play out. Is this really considered mystery? It's mysterious. Well, it's called Sneaky Snitch, and I would say that yes, it is sneaky, but no, man. Mystery is like serious. Oh, I just realized I'm playing a mystery album while being a comedy team. Teehee. Which team is the original from? Doofazoid. Oh, comedy. Of course! The song reminds me of those Minecraft videos. Yeah, it's like one of the more popular songs by this dude. And he has a lot of like copyright free or royalty free. I don't know the difference, but it's like free to use on YouTube. So a lot of people use those. in their videos. I've definitely heard all of the like super popular songs over the years. It kind of died out though, because they kind of became memes, I think. So right before the stream, I was looking through my bookmark characters and like cleaning them up a little bit because I kind of have too many, like that I'm definitely not getting to. And while I was doing that, I did a whole separate like folder that of like clown characters that I want to mass attack, and I specifically chose 4 of each team because I realized that if I search a tag for a character for like any team that I can, wait, how do I make a grid? Like this. For any team, it is super likely for me to choose another comedy character. Because I think most artists that I follow are comedy. A lot of the characters I have saved are comedy. They're so my style. They're so style. So I had to force myself to only look at the other teams. Because I get it's all for fun and stuff, but hey, gotta get them points. Though comedy is winning. Let's go, comedy! I thought that comedy was winning because they had like the most people. And we do, but it's actually literally wait, let me see. Comedy has, if it's gonna load, so comedy has 267,234 users. So it's 34. And then 200, Mystery has 267,238 users. Wait, what? Mystery has more users now. I was checking literally right before the stream and they had less. And then Tragedy has 267 to 240. Wait, Tragedy has the most people? Does that change like every couple minutes or something? But right now, Comedy is in the lead, but they have the least users. But before they stream, they had the most. And remember to set the primary recipient of the mass attack to someone that isn't Comedy, so you get all points. Yes, thank you, yes. I will definitely do that. Even though I started doing started planning the mass attack for a character from actually the last stream you were at, Fido. Like for a character by the same user from that other stream, which is also comedy, so I'll just choose a different one. I'll probably choose Darkly. Darkly, who says let's go, as his team is the most behind while having the most users. You're slacking off. Go make some art. I'm planning on doing an appreciation mass attack, so the Sona/primary OCs of all the people who attacked me this year as a big thank you for the art I've gotten. That is so sweet. That's super cool. Like, it would be super cool to do like at the very end so that you don't miss anybody else. But it must be like so much work. How many attacks have you gotten so far? I've actually gotten a few from like people that I don't even know. So that's a really nice surprise. I've gotten 21, 7 of them from my D&D Dungeon Master. Oh, that's so fun. You are, wait. I can never get used to ARTFIGHT's the UI stuff. You are, Flibo from on ARTFIGHT, right? I'm not super good with remembering anything really, but names is one of those things. Yeah, that's me. Oh my god. You draw a scar or oh my god. Please. Sorry for like pausing so much. As I'm talking, I'm like trying to navigate ARTFIGHT super quickly with my left hand. Yeah, you drew a scar. It turned out super cute. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll be able to revenge you and the others that attacked me. Like, I'll try my best. No promises though, but I'll try my best. Done 29 attacks so far? You're crazy. You're going so crazy. I want to attack more people, but like last stream, I drew like not a full body, but just a headshot. And even though the art itself, I think looks good as like an illustration and stuff, and but like I don't know, I have like a thing where I'm like, it's not good enough for just a headshot. I need every single character to be fully in frame and fully rendered. Even though I know that it's completely okay to just draw a sketch of somebody. But maybe this is just my first year talking, and I'll be more nonchalant next year. I always feel bad when I don't give everybody full bodies. I know, right? Like last stream, live drawing. Let me pull it up. Like I had this drawing of Mittens by. Let me check the artist. Mittens by 100 Scabs. And I specifically drew it as as monitoring by Hatsune Miku by Deco. Deco? Yeah, it was Deco. Like, it was a specific plan for me to draw this from the very beginning, but then when I was finished with it, I'm like, It's just a face. It's not a full body and I feel so bad. But that was my plan from the very beginning. You're never nonchalant. Hey, I am so nonchalant. I'm so normal all the time. Oh, that's so big. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's a good drawing, but then as an attack, I'm like, full body? Where's the full body? So I gotta let it go. Frozen style. Speaking of Frozen, I've noticed that I've seen like a few, like I've watched a few videos on the aromantic topic, and I saw Elsa being in a few of them, and honestly, that's so cool. Like I really like it. I like imagining some characters as aromantic, even though I'm a super ultra multi-shipper. Literally, the two things that I care most about whenever I'm in a fandom or like consume any media ever is the characters and the ships. But sometimes I want to relate to somebody, so I either make them Kazakh, just like me, or I make them aromantic. And I was looking at the videos, and of course, there's like the usual stuff like Merida from Brave, and like some Arrow Ace people. And even though I'm not Arrow Ace, so I'm not as like into those guys, but like Elsa makes sense as an aromantic person. She was probably my favorite like, princess slash whatever um, Disney stuff when I was a child. Let It Go was my song on repeat for years. Until you let it go. Yeah, unfortunately. It's still a bop of a song though. What are some like childhood songs or movies that you really like? My favorite Ace headcanon is probably Violent Grace from Project Hail Mary. People have told me that I should watch this movie. I might. I'm really bad at like watching new stuff, but I've seen like a lot of art of. Is Violent Grace the main guy played by Ryan Gosling? Ryland Grace. Okay, it is the main guy. Is it? All these white people look the same to me. Okay, it is. Main protagonist. I've seen so much art of Markiplier, specifically from Iron Lung and Ryland. And I'm so curious on why. So I gotta watch both of those movies. Favorite childhood movie is the Digimon movie. They're old. It's too ancient for me. No thank you. My favorite show when I was younger was Ninjago. I've heard of it. I've never watched it. I think when I was growing up, I only watched like super girly stuff. I mean, I still like My Little Pony, so. But yeah, I like the Lego style that they have. I think it's super interesting, like how much like animated Lego stuff there is. Like the Monkey Kid one, that that show has super cool animation. And once again, I have not seen it. There's so much stuff that I need to watch. But nah, I'd rather rewatch old stuff that I've seen already. Like right now, I'm rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's probably like, my favorite sitcom. I also watched a lot of Gundam when I was younger, still do. Yeah, you guys are probably, or you guys are definitely watching completely different stuff from me. It's like, what did I really like? Like, besides My Little Pony, I don't really remember. Oh, like Winx Club, the Witch. That's what it was called, I think. I watched the girliest stuff. Monster High, Ever After High, but I think that was just later. I'm doing a little bit of a 3D little thing here with the neck, so that it's kind of like she's leaning a little bit back. I think that looks cool. I also love Monster High and Wings because of the cool outfits. Ah, absolutely. I definitely used to rewatch like compilations of Wings transformations on repeat all the time, all day long. I mean, even nowadays with like magical girl stuff, um, probably I have probably watched the Madoka Magica transformations compilation this year, and it's like an hour long of all the magical girls, like from the games and stuff. It's what inspired me to start writing my own stories. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's super cool. Like, I always like hearing people who actually make their own stories, like talk about their inspirations and stuff. I don't do stories, I just like even with ARTFIGHT, I don't have my own characters. Besides the D&D ones, because all I really do is fan art. But yeah, personal stories is cool. I think I have a Google Doc with 60-ish pages of world building / world setting. That's cool. That's a lot of writing. So what kind of story is it? Or stories? Yeah, it's probably a bunch of different ones, right? Tell me about like your favorite one. I'm buying me some time while you're writing. I can draw. I really suck at multitasking, which is probably essential for being a streamer. So I'll have to get better at that. So what is going on here? Is it like skin flaps? Maybe. It's a post-apocalyptic story that is semi-realistic but also has some magical elements. Oh, cool. Damn, 60 pages for one story. That's a lot of world building. That is dedication right there. Do you ever plan on like writing the story or like drawing a comic or anything? A game, a book, a visual novel, a light novel? Okay, I think for the legs, since they're so detailed, I'm gonna just gonna copy paste. So all the legs have this like thumb that is backwards, like a claw for a bird. But I kind of like the way I drew it with like human-like thumbs. So I think I'll keep the claws for the back feet or the back legs. And then go creepy human for the front. Maybe she just broke her thumbs and they haven't healed yet. Once I have the actual story settled, I might make it into a video game since I've performed plans and mechanics and wrote the story from the view of an unnamed person. Video games are cool. Yeah, and I think the setting would be also good for a cool video game. Get Markiplier on it. Make Markiplier play it. That's the only game YouTuber that I really watch. I tend to watch a lot of the full game no commentary videos while I draw my attacks. Oh yeah. I do those for like games that I'm interested in, but they're like too expensive for me to get. And Markiplier hasn't played them. But recently, like something that I've been watching in the background is the Basement Yard podcast. Frank and Joe are super fun, though they are definitely not safe for kids. I think I watched like 3 full videos, and they talk about dicks so much. It's insane. But yeah, podcasts sounds like the most logical choice to have in the background. Because like with games, you can like you're still gonna get a little bit distracted by the visuals and stuff. Oh, but you know what the best thing that I think? The best thing to watch while drawing? I watched Drawfee. The Drawfee channel. And they're also on YouTube, and it's like there's a bunch of artists drawing and joking around. So you don't have to like watch it. They're sort of like a podcast, but if you look up, you can actually see what the hell they're doing. I think that's cool. But I haven't watched for a while because I saw like an announcement that one of the members of the team was leaving, and so I've been kind of avoiding watching the new videos. But I think that's pretty much it for like YouTube stuff. It's been kind of empty for me for a while. I'll check that out. We'll come into stream. I was watching someone play the Metal Gear games. That is cool. I think Darkly likes Metal Gear. Is that the one with Snake? Solid Snake? And what's the other guy's name? Obi-Wan Kenobi? No, the guy? The guy with the glasses? Help me out here, Darkly. Another thing I've been watching. I listen to one song on loop. I do that sometimes. Another thing I've been watching are all the shows my friend recommended me. Oh, which shows have you been watching? Don't worry, I know. I know Obi-Wan is from Star Wars. I'm just jesting. I'm a jester. That's what I'll do. But what is his name? I think it starts with an O. Otakon. Right. Right. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Whoever he is. That's my favorite. Metal Gear is game with Solid Snake, Solidius Snake, Liquid Snake, Venom Snake, Naked Snake / Big Boss. Naked Snake? Yo, why didn't I hear of that one yet? I can't forget Snake's husband like that, the fuck? It's okay, he's my favorite. I'm allowed, he's my favorite. That's a lot of snakes. Yay for the symmetry tool. Look at her go. Yippee! Also, ocelot slash liquid snake. They said liquid snake. Liquid ocelot? Me engaging in a conversation while not knowing anything about the game. Hey, how about, fire snake? Air snake, ground snake, and water snake. The four nations lived in harmony. I'll make a couple changes to each side so that it's not obviously super symmetrical. I'm not reading all that. There we go, a couple of changes and we're good. Okay, I only have the wings and the tail that I haven't even drawn yet. Man, I am hungry. Oh wait, also the skin flaps or whatever this is. Okay, I'm skipping this song now. Generation of men got PTSD from a cougar. I won't question it. Okay, I'll try to add the tail here. If it doesn't look good, then I'll get rid of it. Oh, it immediately looks good. Slay. I'm so good at art. I'm so good at lines. Also, Pony looks great. Excuse you! She's a unicorn. How dare you? But thank you. The art is going very well. Thank you. I thought it was gonna go super fast, but I keep getting distracted, which is cool. I like talking to chat. What's up, chat? I'll make it bigger. Chat, is this real? Chat, I hope this is not real. Chat, are you seeing this? No cap, for real, for real. There, I'll do this. But no, I don't want it to be too out. Because I know, like, I always draw like, on a canvas that kind of takes up my whole working area. But I have to remember that I can crop. And I want this to also be more vertical. So I can't go out too much. Out of bounds. I've been spending way too long on this current attack I'm making. How long have you been working on it for? I have an attack planned, and I don't even know if I'll be able to draw it all in one stream. A little bit of hatching here and there before I get to the colors. Actually, I also want to plan out the background because what I have in mind is she is delusional about being a princess. So I want her to be like kind of sitting on a throne, but not actually. So I want it to be like an abstract pattern to make a throne. And I need that to work with the colors that I'll pick out for the character, so I'll start with the background colors first. 5 hours? Animating a little guy doing a dance. In the palm of another of his hand. Yeah, that's so cute! Dude, animation attacks are so cool. And I know I'm an animator, but ugh, I can't imagine. Like, I've been seeing some attacks on TikTok, and all of them are so good. Oh no, backgrounds. I'm planning on making more animations this year. This is my 3rd animation ever. Yeah, that's cool. Animation takes time, so don't beat yourself up too much about spending the time to make it. One frame to color and done with the animation portion. I just need to finish rendering and I'm done. Yay, slay! Let's go! And hopefully you're saying rendering as in like the program, rendering it out to export and not rendering the shading and stuff. Because that's more work, oh my god. I don't think even a single animation that I've done for like myself, I've ever done any shading or anything. I've done it for work, but for myself it's too much. I think I'll go with just lines for this. I'll keep them messy. And I will color all of them. I'm just doing this to speed up the process. The shading of the other character, but I'm only missing very little of that. Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I'll do like a square of how much I want to actually be in the attack. Just to help me with the background. Because that way I can finish these without having to draw more than I need to. Gotta find every single way to cut corners. Okay, let me scrap all of the colors. So it starts with the red. I want red to be this main throne. That's yellow and that's green. And then it's a reverse for this. That should be right, right? Green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red. Okay, cool. Oops. I think I always go for a purple background because it just looks the best with every single drawing that I make. Okay, I have to bring in the character to see. I might adjust it later, so for now let me just color the princess. She's such a pretty princess. Oh, princess. Purple is royalty. Yeah, and it's also dark and creepy. Like the princess. Or grape. Or Jack's Digital Circus. Have you thought about that? Did you know that Jack's Digital Circus is purple? No jacksing off, maybe. Looks jacksing instead of looks maxing. I'll write that down. I have to copyright it. Okay, I think I might have been easier to go the other way. But oh well. Ugh, I love the bright green. I want to go for a super bright red on the inside. Oh yeah. I wish I could set a custom time for the do not disturb. Because it only has a 1 hour or 8 hours. I guess I can do 8 hours. Because I used to set it for 1 hour. But I guess the hour is done. Wait, what? It's only been an hour? How long have I been streaming for? Yeah, over an hour. Almost an hour and a half. Oh my god, I gotta speed up. It's almost bedtime. Oh no, I'm on the wrong pair. Oh no! Okay. Easy fix, we're all good. I'll just flat color in the hair first. And then I'll do the gradient, but as hatching, I think. Okay, I think that ear is just showing the back of it, so I gotta change it to also be the front. I know my context clues. I learn. And it's the same for the tail. Ooh, that line art also looks good. Okay, I think I need more hatching. More of the darker pink. I gotta lock in for this last stretch. I gotta speed up so that I can play some Animal Hospital. I got my priorities straight. Okay, there are some highlights as well, I think. Or maybe it's like a stripe. A hair stripe? I'll just place it on the same spot. It's very subtle. I'll do one here too. Can also add some shading on everything else, but not black. Because I think black shading is a little too distracting on everything. Maybe a little blush on the cheeks. That will also look like eye bags. I like it when characters have, I think it's called like a nose crest? Like this V line for the nose. I think it's cute. Does the tail also have the stripes? No, just the gradient. Okay, I think I'm done with the character. Now, I think I gotta do something with that background. So I'm just checking the hues. I'm not a super fan of what I'm seeing. But I don't know why. Ah, background. My enemy. So I'm gonna check both the colors and the values at the same time by having it be grayscale on one side and colored on the other. I just thought of that. I don't know how I've never thought of that before. I want the character to stand out, so I think the darker colors are good. I did make them more vibrant as well. See, I think that looks better with the white of her hair, or like the very light parts of her hair. Maybe I can also just highlight it a little bit more. With like some rim lighting, but only on the hair. I'll also do it on this hair strand so that it stands out more. Oh yeah, and should I color this in the way it is in the original? I think I like the eyes peeking through more. Maybe I should even get rid of this and just have the eye. I think I can do it for one of them. Yeah, I think that's okay. And I'll also do some highlights for the tail. It's so subtle, it's barely visible. Perhaps that's better. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a line filter on top. Parallel lines. We're on our third loop of the album. What I'm trying to do here is like do like a gradient, but with lines, with hatching, without having to do the hatching myself. Because I think the manual one I did isn't that good. There, I think that's better. Okay, I think I'm done with this drawing now. I might add like some filters on top if I feel like it, but other than that and some cropping, I'm done. Yay, hooray! Oh my god, my YouTube, I keep looking at chat on my YouTube on my phone and it hasn't updated, and I'm checking it on my computer and yep, missed some chats. Okay, let's see. Okay, noticed I drew the little guy on the animation a tiny bit too small. I don't bother changing that now though. Definitely not. That's okay. The smaller the better. It's not until you turn it off. That's dumb. I don't know what that chat is about. I'm back now. Okay, nice drawing, cool artist. Thank you, thank you. That looks really good. Thank you. I never grace. I always grayscale. I always have a grayscale layer on top of everything. My tablet died. Let's hope I didn't lose too much progress. Oh my god, hopefully. Okay, good lucks to all of you participating in ARTFIGHT. For all of your art. Don't lose your art. I'll start checking the chat a little bit more on computer because my phone is unreliable. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Okay, bye-bye now. End stream. Boom.